The fruit that tastes like chocolate pudding and why everyone is going crazy over it. Hey, welcome to the Black Phoenix, and today we're going to talk about the fruit that might just replace chocolate pudding. Diospyros nigra, or the black sapote, is a species of persimmon. A persimmon is an edible fruit of a number of species of trees in the genus Diospyros. Neglecting the fancy name, and Diospyros is yet another genus of deciduous and evergreen trees and shrubs. But don't worry too much about the name. Since us humans have a habit of being very creative, we quite literally chose the name chocolate pudding fruit for the black spotty. You know why. Chocolate pudding fruit? Yeah, chocolate pudding fruit. Now you might say, Black Phoenix, is this really important? Now that's all good and everything, but why do we care about this chocolate pudding of a fruit? Well, because it has chocolate flavor with more nutrients and minerals than a chocolate bar itself. Originally, black sapote is native to Central America, where it was widely grown by the Aztecs and other indigenous people before spreading out abroad. The fruit was believed to have come to Mexico from Spain in the late 17th century and then to the Philippines in the late 18th century. The fruit can now be found in Hawaii, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and on the small islands of Mauritius off the coast of Africa. Although black spotty trees can be grown in the United States, for example in Florida, but doesn't grow all too well in California, like most things. And ironically, the reason is because the temperatures are too low. The tropical winter weather is ideal for the black sapote. As a result, it is one of the few fruits available during the winter months in the subtropical and tropical regions. If the conditions are right, mature trees can grow up to 25 meters in height, revealing their exuberant evergreen beauty. These trees are frost sensitive, but they can tolerate light frosts. Now let's move on to the nitty-gritty of the plant itself. The leaves are elliptic oblong, tapered at both ends, dark green, glossy, and 10 to 30 centimeters in length. And surprisingly enough, they're not half bad as they sound. Some trees bear only male flowers. Others have both male and female flowers, though some of these are self-incompatible. Reminds me of myself though. Fruiting takes about 3 to 4 years from seed to the final fruit, and yield is quite hefty as the trees are heavy bearers. The fruit itself is tomato-like and measures 5 to 10 centimeters in diameter, with an inedible skin that turns from olive to a deep yellow-green when ripe, with a pulp which is wide inedible when unripe, but assumes a flavor, color, and texture often likened to the chocolate pudding when ripe. Awfully poetic. The fruits usually contain seeds up to a maximum of 12 in number. The taste of this fruit is described as a mixture of chocolate with a tinge of honey, caramel, dates, and a hint of minerals. Fun fact though, the fruit is hard and extremely bitter until it's very ripe. Once it's ripe, however, the flesh of the black sapote is creamy and deep brown, the classic chocolate pudding. Now moving on to the cultivation of this beautiful plant. Black sapote trees are normally found below 600 meters, but are not particular about soil and can tolerate light frosts. They are, however, sensitive to drought, requiring irrigation in dry areas, but are quite tolerant of flooding. The trees grow fairly slowly for the first 3 to 4 years, perhaps just 1 foot a year, the first couple of years. Later, however, it grows much more rapidly. Trees should be spaced 10 to 12 meters apart to accommodate their massive size and span. Now let's move on to the fun stuff, the recipes this incredible fruit has to offer. With its rich history, this little fruit has been part of several cultural recipes. They are commonplace in cuisines in tropical regions all over the world. In Philippines, the tropical fruit is skinned, deseeded, and the pulp is served with a topping of orange or other citrus juices. On the other end, in America and Hawaii, it is used for pie or pastry fillings. Mexicans, however, mash the pulp and mix it with brandy and serve with whipped cream for an adult dessert. And also in Central America, the fruit is fermented to make liquor, similar to brandy. Also in America, the most popular dish is the black sapote bread, as black sapote can be used very successfully in place of bananas when baking. It can also be turned into a non-baked dessert like ice cream or even sorbet, as it emulsifies beautifully. Well, with so many food options, what is left for this fruit to prove itself? Well, the health benefits, of course. You may not know this, but the black sapote is the easiest way to get vitamin C on a day-to-day basis. A mere 100 grams of black sapote will cover a quarter of your daily vitamin C requirement. This means that 400 grams are all you need to consume in one day to meet the threshold. And if 400 grams sounds too much, just remember it is chocolate pudding fruit we're talking about. If you're not a fan of citrus fruits like lemons or oranges, but want the same amount of vitamin C through a sweeter path, then black sapote could be the fruit for you. On top of that, its rich vitamin C and mineral content helps in strengthening your immune system, creating a defense against harmful bacteria, viruses that are present in your body. It also contains antioxidants that fight against free radical damage, naturally protecting us from serious diseases such as cancers and heart diseases. Black sapote is rich in vitamin A, which helps in improving your eyesight as well as enhances the new cell growth in your body. It also aids and strengthens the immunofunction in the body. The iron content of black sapote helps in strengthening the red blood cells and increasing the production of hemoglobin in the body. Iron is an essential part of the red blood cells, whose function is to carry oxygen to the different cells of the body. Its deficiency, however, can cause fatigue, headaches, and overall general weakness. With its remarkable taste, to its cultural significance and health benefits, this little nature's dessert truly deserves our appreciation. Due to your enormous love and support on our channel, we decided to make a new community around what we do and would love to give you guys more exclusive access to us. We are pleased to announce our new membership plans for you guys, in which we offer loyalty badges, shoutouts, and exclusive edition in our videos. But for that, we would need your support, so please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.